Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager number 481S-N-MIL. This is a threshold stop strip, is what this is. And this is a piece of equipment that is occasionally used on its own, but is more so intended to be installed as an added product to an existing threshold. So as to provide a stop sort of function to the threshold itself. What we've got here is a piece of aluminum extrusion with that inserted stop material. I've pulled it a bit short so you can see how it inserts into the extrusion. There's a T-slot sort of preparation in this item. And it's basically a solid bar of aluminum is what it is. And it's intended to go on top of an existing threshold so as to provide you the functionality of there being a stop principle. You might need or want a concept where the threshold provides the ability of the door to actually make contact with the face of the threshold, and this stop strip would do so. But I've also sold this to people who are weather stripping windows, and they're going to put it on all four sides, and they're going to miter the corners so that they make very nice connections in the corners between the head, the sill, and the jambs. And it's also going to act as a stop, so they want something durable, something thick and heavy, like a piece of solid bar aluminum would be. There is an image down below this video that shows the important dimensional properties of the item, and let's take a look at that now. Stop strips are generally 3/8 or a 1/4 inch thick. This is indeed 3/8 thick. This has an overall width of about 23/32, which is going to be something in the range of 11/16. Falling a bit short on that. Looks like it's more, well, I've compressed the vinyl a small amount, but it's going to be somewhere right in the range of just heavy on 5/8. Okay, is what the overall width would be. Neoprene insert. The MIL stands for the mill finish, which is just extruded aluminum, is all that means. Comes in lots of different lengths and different colors. Let's talk about the different colors first. There is a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure, which is handy because it will show you the 481S, and it will show you how it's generally installed right on top of an existing threshold, and will come with machine screws as a result of its intended installation. So if you're going to be installing this down to something where you require something other than machine screws, indicate that in the comment field and indicate what type of screw you would like, and we'll make sure the factory we'll do our best to make sure the factory supplies it correct. We'll at least request it that way and intend to follow up to make sure it's accurate for sure. But it also, so if you need wood screws, specify wood screws. Finishes, MIL for mill, DBA for dark bronze anodized, and GLD for gold anodized. It's all aluminum, but you can have the natural aluminum, you can have dark bronze or gold finish. On that page, you'll also see a couple of other stop strips that are there as well, which are really just solid bars of the material. There's also a link to a document called Product Catalog, which is, in all intents and purposes, the same document, really. It's more of a cut sheet is what that would be called. Okay. Generally, again, used in conjunction with a threshold, and this specifically is intended to be given the fact that it includes machine screws. Now, the lengths I had mentioned. Everything in the site is listed, all these items are listed in the site, everywhere from about 2 foot to 8 foot. And you can have longer than 8 foot. We just don't list it because the cost to ship anything longer than 8 foot is it's generally prohibitive. If you needed a single 10-foot piece, it'll be quite costly to ship that. But it certainly can be done. Just reach out to us and we'll quote that for you. If you have a need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field the net length that you'd like for us to cut the material back to. And the reasoning is if you had to take this 3-foot piece and cut it down to, say, 30-inch, you would certainly eliminate that first countersink that's here. The next one's all the way over here and then here. So you would be stuck not only cutting it, probably not a big deal, but some people get to drilling it and then realize, I don't have a countersink. And using a drill bit is really not going to give you the proper degree on the bottom to give you a countersink. So if you ordered a custom length, we'll not only give you that first countersunk hole at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Hager products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Hager, they're part number 481S-N, and the N means neoprene, -MIL, threshold stop strip, or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.